This officer is definitely we're gonna be having to come see this guy. I'm not screaming, baby. I'm just trying to talk to the officer to find out what is wrong with him and what is he doing. Like, I don't understand, what is he doing? And look, he's about to call somebody on his cell phone again. Since when what is he doing?
It's okay, Mom.
I know it's okay, sweetheart, but I don't understand what these guys are doing.
Body mic is on. We're actually going to do that moment. Sir, again, what was the name of the gentleman that owns or has this car, let you use the car?
Reno.
What was it?
Reno. Logan Reno.
Logan Reno?
Yes.
Where does he live?
What's that side of town called? Actually, they're in Tennessee, but I think they just came and rented a place over here in, shoot, I don't live over here, man.
He lives in Tennessee?
They're from Tennessee, not lived in Tennessee. They just came and rented a house down here in Davenport. Couldn't think of the name.
Davenport?
Yeah.
Where is he at right now? What's his number?
Huh?
What's his number, sir?
The number for him? Why?
Well, I need it's a rental vehicle.
Yes.
You're obviously not the person that rented the vehicle. I need to make sure that you have permission to operate the vehicle, because when you rent a vehicle, there are only certain authorized drivers on the contract that are permitted to use the vehicle.
Right.
So I just need to make sure that you're on the contract.
But that doesn't dictate if the person does ride or not, because it's only in the case of an accident that doesn't matter at that point in time.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
681.
681. Can you make that your call with rental contract? See if this individual is on the rental contract.
I believe there's possible LEO impersonator or other criminal activity, odor marijuana from the vehicle. Deodorizers, etc. Have a seat for me, please, sir.
Close the door, all right?
Actually, I'm sorry.
See?
Let's have her. Go ahead. Can you climb in, sweetie? I have the AC on. May I have you step over here, sir? Thank you. Anything on you might put
No, I do not.
me today.
No, I don't. I don't do that.
Check these handcuffs to make sure that they're not going to tighten up.
No, I'm not going. I don't have no issue with you, man. Do what you're doing. I don't know what y'all got going on, though.
Loosen this one up.
Okay.
Two fingers. It's double lock, so it's not going to.
Okay.
Can't have this in the back. You'll get that back done once we're done here.
All
Okay.
right. No
Then you anything on you might poke me, stick me, or
No,
hurt me today?
sir, I don't
Okay, I'm just
have
gonna
that.
pat you down. Make sure you don't have any weapons.
Go for it.
Setting these with your thing.
Yep.
Anything in your shoes today, sir?
No, sir, I don't
Can
do
you spread
that.
your feet a little bit wider, please? Thank you. All right. Sweetie, can you scoot over a little bit more so your daddy can sit down?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, sir, go ahead and have a seat for me, please. Not under arrest, you're just being detained. That means you're not free to go right now.
Understood.
Watch your knee.
Hey, that car, hey, excuse me, sir. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
So,
I'm listening, sir.
I'm trying to figure out exactly what do I have in response to what you're doing, because I don't understand what you're doing. You're
I've conducted a traffic stop.
right, and you've used a bunch of coercion to do what you're doing, and I don't understand why.
No, sir, I've abided by the rules and regulations.
That is incorrect, and we know this, but it's okay. I got you, don't worry. But what are we doing now? You're detaining me for...
Trooper Shops indicated to me that trained police canine is alerted to the vehicles, and the reason why trained police canine would alert to the vehicle.
Shoot, I don't know even why you stopped me, so I don't know. I just borrowed the vehicle.
Very first thing when you asked me.
You gave me different multiple reasons, and then it turned into a bunch of other stuff, bro. I don't understand. You're telling me nothing. You're giving me a bunch of stuff to find something. That's what you're doing. I don't understand what you're doing.
Sir, I've explained it to you. I'm sorry that you don't understand.
But it's nothing for me to understand what you're explaining when you're using the wrong terminology to try to use coercion, sir.
Person in the car, Davis is asking, or is it just...
Can you turn the air up, and plus that vehicle is closed? Hey, that car is closed. You cannot go into that vehicle. Sir, that car is closed. You're not allowed to go into that vehicle.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Sir, you use your cell phone to call people and took pictures of my phone, and now you're starting to use the radio? What kind of work are you doing? Come close to the thing so you can speak so everyone can hear you. Because you're doing a lot of illegal stuff right now. You tried to get me to tell you who owned the rental car so you can call them because you don't think I'm supposed to be driving the vehicle. That's coercion, bro. You're using a bunch of weird tactics. That's wrong. Everything you're doing is an illegal traffic stop. Everything you're doing is an illegal traffic stop. You lied on the beginning of this traffic stop saying that I was driving too close when I was driving beside you and the next car in front of you, and there was a car in front of me. You tried to swerve over. There was a car beside you, so you could not come over. See? Now you're taking your cell phone again. This guy right here, man. This officer is definitely we're gonna be having to come see this guy. I'm not screaming, baby. I'm just trying to talk to the officer to find out what is wrong with him and what is he doing. Like, I don't understand. What is he doing? And look, he's about to call somebody on his cell phone again. Since when do they? What is he doing?
It's okay, Mom.
I know it's okay, sweetheart, but I don't understand what these guys are doing.
The relapse.
Crazy.
Okay.
I am okay, baby. I'm good. I'm not really tripping on nothing. I just don't understand what he's doing.
The relapse, and then so.
It's crazy, man.
The police is tripping, but the police is sorry, okay?
I know, but I don't know what he's doing.
Okay? The relapse, okay? The relapse. Be fast.
don't like when they do stuff like that, man. If you're gonna do some lawful stuff and be a police officer, do lawful stuff and be a police officer. All this other stuff just to try to, like, you're solving a mystery case right now. I don't understand what is he doing. Look, they're going through all the stuff inside the vehicle, and it's originally traffic stop for me driving too close. Me driving too close turned into everything else underneath the sun, and I don't understand what we're doing. Oh man, when you borrow somebody's car, good night.
It's okay, Uncle. It's okay.
I don't know what they putting on my car. This guy with the cell phone thing right here.
Pitting on car stuff.
I don't understand, what is he doing? Why only one of them? Why is he? Oh, he's taking pictures now. So he was taking pictures of my ID in the beginning. I don't understand what the crap we doing, bro. Oh, probably just because of the lights and stuff you're looking at.
You can't get all your stuff out.
Huh?
Can't get all your stuff out.
I don't know what you're doing, bro. You're just looking at the lights and stuff. I think that's probably what they fascinated over, the lights and junk.
Please don't see like that. Please don't see like that.
I'm trying not to be no problem for these people because I don't have any problem, but I don't know what they're doing. I think the lights is what they're fascinated over or something. Yeah, that must be, look, see, you're looking crazy, like that must be the light.
Please see happy.
Take it off? Thank you. I appreciate it. No, you don't have to wipe it, it's okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey! Sorry. Hey! Hey! Hold on, Luna. Shoot. Hey! Hold on, Luna. I know, I'm sorry. I just need him to come here. Hey! Come here! Hey! Can you come here? Can you come here? Jeez Louise, dude. I know he's no, you know I'm calling him too. I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
You see it?
You're okay, pretty girl. Just relax, okay? I just wanted him to come here, but I'm sorry for making noise, but I didn't mean to start it. Luna.
Yeah?
Can you stand up for me? And can you wave to that guy?
Wait?
Yeah, like, do your hand like this to him. And see if you stand up, and tell him to come here. Hey! Stand up, and if you can see me wave to him.
Okay.
Because I need him to see me. Crikins, man. I don't know what the crap is going on, but I don't care about. Hey!
Don't want the police there?
No, I want him to do their job. I just need him to come here for a second. I don't have no problem with what they're doing. They can do what they're doing.
So let me clean that tire.
Okay, come lay back down then.
Hey, sir, I'm checking on you.
Can you come on this side and check on me, please?
Sir?
Can you come on this side and check on me, please?
I'm talking to you right now.
No, I'm saying, can you come on this side and check on me and get my body in a better position, or my baby? Can I get my?
What do you need for me to do, sir?
Just, I don't know, fix this and maybe, and okay.
You have a family member that can come get the little one?
I'm trying. I don't know. You gotta give me a phone call. Let me make something to do so I can figure it out. You just left me out here just to be, and I don't know what you're doing, bro.
Well, you're under arrest, but
What am I under arrest for?
possession of multiple different narcotics.
Multiple different narcotics. What is
Who's the closest family member that could come get the little one?
My girl, can I get my phone? Can you let me call her?
You said your girl?
Yeah.
Where is she at?
In the river, we're at the house.
In Riverview?
Yes, sir.
All right. Bear with me.
Position in narcotics. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this works out, boss.
Yes, sir.
Can you just push my back up? Just push me so I can turn.
Which way do you want to
Just
turn?
push me forward and then let me. God almighty, man. My L5, I have an L5, S1 bulging in my spinal cord, and I have carpal tunnel in both my arms. I am disabled, bro, and they're like,
Well, I checked both of those handcuffs and
please.
2 fingers.
can you at least, I'm not gonna mess, can you just one more loose, please? Just one more, please. And when are you gonna let me call so somebody can come and get the baby?
Sir?
When you gonna let me call so somebody can come and get the baby? It's good.
Who was that in the white car that was here earlier?
I don't know. Somebody came here?
Yeah.
What, where?
20 minutes ago?
I mean, I see him, but I don't know for what. I thought they stopped to talk to y'all.
They did, but they were here for you.
Well, why you ain't say something so I can get in the baby?
Because we weren't done yet, sir. They're just down at the next exit. We have all their information.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. Do the other one for me too, sir? I got carpal tunnel, fam. I'm not talking to you. I'm not messing with you, man. I'm dead serious, but I'm disabled for real.
I'm 97 on the 76 Romeo. That work? Right there.
Get 2 fingers in there.
Jesus, man.
Is there a way we can get you scooted that way?
You gotta put your hand in the center of my back, though,
Yo.
and then push
Hey,
forward.
sweetheart, can you scoot over a little bit?
Yeah. Okay. Jesus God. I can't. I have to. This is as much. I can't. If I don't put my hand down here, I can't function. I can't. Like I have to. Still have to stretch because I can't sit no other way.
Is there any way you can, if I push you, can you go
Yeah.
down?
Well, no. Once I go forward, my arm is gonna come up, and then look at my shoulder blades gonna come up there. You know what I'm saying? So I have to. My arms have to come down here to keep my spine.
For your hands.
Okay. Well, close it first, and then let me put him down. Okay.
Slide your hands down.
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay.
Can you open at least right here so I can get some more air? Or turn the air up if you can. Looney Tune. Looney Tune. Come on. Here, there you go. Come scoot up, scoot up. Okay. Okay.
Sir, there's a lady named Sasha down there. Another lady. Is Sasha okay to release your daughter to?
Who's the other lady?
I don't know. Is that your sister, maybe?
I don't know. You gotta tell me. You gotta give me more. Give me more detail.
Okay. Well, Sasha's here.
Yes. Sasha's cool.
Who is that?
She's a great friend of mine. I guess you could say that. She's my cousin. I just consider her a cousin. That's all. Really, to be honest with you. So, the Explorer truck.
What's that?
The Explorer truck. The one with the disabled tag.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I want her to go to.
Okay.
Carissa Williams.
Well, Sasha's not in the Explorer.
Sasha's in the white car.
Right.
Okay.
Whoever's in the Explorer, is that who you want to go? I gotta.
Is she there? Is she? Oh yeah. That's Carissa Williams.
Hey, who's that?
Carissa? That's my girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Okay.
That's weird how he wants to come around here and talk now, and it's only because the boy's here. That's crazy. All this time this guy been here, he ain't said 2 words, bro. Now somebody else is here. I'm telling him that, yo, you see how I'm telling you? That's crazy.
Hey, sir, is this the person you want to release?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch your hands, sir. I'm going to close the door again and come around the other side. You're going to go with this lady here, okay?
Can't let her go by herself.
You okay?
Yeah.
Just chill. I'll be there.
You need to move your foot, sir?
No, I'm okay with this.
You sure?
Yeah, I just have to. I gotta stay in position.
Hey, sir. You're under arrest for trafficking oxycodone, possession of marijuana.
I'm not trafficking in. Those are mine.
Do you have a
Yes, I do.
for them?
I'm telling you, I'm disabled, bro.
Okay, well, there's no pill bottle or anything.
Well, I just got the what you call it, and I put in because I don't have the pill bottle with me, of course.
They need to stay in the pill bottle that they're dispensed to you.
Okay. I mean, okay. I take that. I'll take that as a
Possession of marijuana, possession of drug paraphernalia.
What's the drug paraphernalia? Oh, the
Pipes
pipe
and baggies and.
Okay.
What's that rock-like substance?
What the hell is that?
White stuff that looks like cocaine.
I got my pills.
Pills.
Mine, yes.
What's the rock stuff?
I can claim what I know.
Looks like cocaine, but
well, obviously I don't do coke, so I don't know.
I've never met you before, sir. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, no, I can't attest to that. Okay, so how are we going to address all this stuff that you're telling me that I'm responsible for that belongs to me?
Ask the question a different way. I'm not sure I understand.
Where's my phone? Oh, it's inside here? No, outside, right? Okay.
What was your question, sir?
All those your assumptions.
You're under arrest. You're going to jail. Okay?
No, I'm with you, but I'm trying to find out what you're arresting me for. Stuff that belongs to me.
Well, the oxycodone isn't in the container that it was dispensed in.
Okay, but I can prove they belong to me because I have medications.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then you're going to have to do that at a later date. Today you're being charged with.
So you're charging me for something that.
Sir, there's no way for me to prove right here and now.
Understood. Understood. Okay.
Possession of marijuana, possession of drug paraphernalia, person in law enforcement, officer, and child.
And doing what now?
Impersonating a law.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying. I don't hear it. It's not like you were just making up stuff to tell me now. I don't know. Making up stuff. So you're saying I impersonated a police officer?
Hey, sir, I'd like to ask you some questions. Before I do that, I'm just going to advise you of your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent until you say and will be used against you in a court of law. You
don't think you wanted to do that before you arrested me?
Sir?
You don't think you wanted to do that before you arrested me?
No, I was busy with other things.
Okay, alright, so you know you violated there, but go ahead, finish. You have violated because you're reading me my Miranda rights now after you've arrested me. That makes no sense. No, but I know the law though.
You weren't.
I know the law though.
I've been doing this almost 19 years.
And you know, you guys don't follow the law. You don't follow the protocol.
If you say can will be used against you in a court of law.
Yes, sir.
Speak with a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have him or her with you during questions. You cannot afford to hire a lawyer.
But I don't adhere to your laws and the rules and laws. Though I'm under common law, so I don't abide to your laws. I don't abide to your laws. I don't abide to your rules. I don't abide to your laws. I don't abide to your rules. I don't abide to your laws. I don't abide to your rules because I heard nothing that you said so far. I don't understand the English language that you speak. It's a bastard language. It's not created. It's not a common language. I don't understand anything that you've said so far because you're a liar and you are a cheat because you have not done anything to me so far but lied to me. That's everything you've done to me so far since you've met me. You've been lying. Since you've met me, you've been lying. So stop doing that, bro. That's why I told you the first thing you said to me was a lie. And you know it's a lie because me and you was driving right side by side. You're a liar. And I don't like people like you. Not you being a police officer. As a person, I hate people like you. Liars. I don't like liars, bro. And then you are talking about me impersonating a police officer. And you're a police officer and you don't follow the law. And that's what you're supposed to abide by. You're trying to use a bunch of different rules and laws to try to get me into a pickle. Yes, you did because you told me what was the first thing you said. You said you pulled me over for what? You probably don't even remember. What was following too close? So if I was following too close, you were following too close too. You can't try to put me to... What? That's what I'm saying. You can't make up the rules and the laws and then act like because you wear the uniform, you're not supposed to follow them. And then you want to arrest somebody for the same rules you don't want to follow.
Not trafficking.
Where you see, now you're telling me what I'm doing. That's what you're doing. You're falsely impersonating my character. You're assassinating it at the same time. By making up stories, you're a liar. So now I'm a drug trafficker in your eyes. By taking and trafficking my own medication. I'm a drug trafficker trafficking my own medication. Bro, you just condemned me with your statement. Yes, you did. It was a straightforward statement. I'm not the one drug trafficking. That was you taking yourself out of the context and allocating me. You're putting me in that position. You're a liar, bro. You need to do something about your soul, cuz. Nah, don't. You can't talk to me because I don't understand any longer. Your infrastructure of conversation does not have nothing to do. Your infrastructure of conversation has zero things to do with what you're telling me right now. You have to be able to follow what you're reading to me in order for me to understand what you're saying. And the information that you're providing right now is bastard. That's not my law. That's common law. I don't follow your rules. No, I'm not following. That's not what I do though. That's not what I do. That's your rules. You're not the law though. That's what I'm trying to show you. I'm going to make an example out of you. Yes, I'm going to. I'm going to make an example. I hope your family is going to be sustainable because you're going to need the help. You're going to need the help. I hope you have enough money for lawyers. You're going to need the help. I promise you to God, on every dollar that I have, you're going to need the help. Yes, you're going to need a lawyer yourself, my boy. I'm telling you. All right? One thing I don't do, man, I don't make threats and I don't make promises, but I am the truth teller. That I am. That I am. And you, my friend, you're going to need a lawyer. All right. And I want your information too. Make sure you provide me with all the details. You can't tell me what you're going to tell me. I want you to provide it to me. That's what your job is. Your job is to provide me with details, not act like you want to tell me what to do. That's not your job. Protect, my friend, and serve. Learn how to do your job. The job is not to actually coerce people into acting like you're doing your job when you're sitting there lying, waiting, coercing with your other buddies, calling and texting them on your cell phone instead of using the microphone that you got in the car that you're supposed to call them on. Everything you've done is illegal, bro. You know it. Yeah, you're laughing because you know I'm not far from the damn truth. And I'm not stupid either.
I'm laughing first because it's so utterly ridiculous.
It does sound ridiculous because I'm saying so much truth you can't even believe the fathom that I was actually paying attention.
Sir, you're so far out left.
I know, man. We're going to see about how far off I am when we're in court. We're going to see how far off I am. Remember your words now. You didn't lie to me. Remember, that's what you told me.
Oh, it's all been recorded.
Okay. Just remember what you told me now. You didn't lie to me. And that's where your stuff started off with a lie. So that means your job already started off messed up. And then you couldn't find something. Then you tried to lie to me again and tell me you need the finite person that owns the vehicle for, since it's a rental, so you can get their phone number and call them. Bro, that's coercive. You got to do better, bro. You need to find another way to try to coerce people into trying to get you. And then when I told you the law, the rules on that sector, what you did, fan me off because you know I was right. You're going to need a lawyer, bro. I'm telling you the God Almighty truth. Are you looking at me because you know I'm dead ass serious and you know I'm far from the fucking failure? You're going to need a lawyer, homeboy. Alright, just make sure you got enough money on your 401k, if you got that. Alright, that's what I'm just saying to you. Think the union ain't gonna be able to save you on this one. They ain't. They ain't. They're not going to be able to save you on this one. So hopefully your recording, your conversation was recorded at the same time while you put them cuffs on me. And at the same time while you put these cuffs on me, you were supposed to read that Miranda rights before. I'm not far from stupid, boy. Not because I'm black, you think I'm dumb. Far from that. I am actually an educator. I am actually more educated than you. I'm an actual architect by trade. You protect and serve. It's not a job. That's what you're supposed to do, protect and serve. But that's what you're trying to do is bully. You can't bully me though, because I know too much. You got the right one though. You got the right one. I'm gonna make an example out of you. So better think fast while you got me in the car right now. Figure out how you can fuck me up the best way you can by adding a bunch of dumb shit to my paperwork that don't make no sense. Because I've been arrested for fleeing and eluding before, but I got arrested with no aggression, which makes no fucking sense. Right? In a 35 miles per hour. That's why I categorized you when I was talking to you earlier outside. And you said, well, now you categorized me because I dealt with fuckers like you before. Liars. Cheats. People who put a uniform and feel like they're better than the world. So when they meet Paul, they try to abuse their power. But you're going to learn. Trust me. Just like the last one. Abusive of power, bro. Wear a uniform and you don't even want to do the job, the uniform, bro. But you put your hand on the Bible. You guys disgust me, man. Swear to protect and serve the people that you're going out to arrest and chastise. Disgusting set of group of people, y'all, man. Y'all are just slave catchers, and that's all it is. The badge you wear, your history. Slave catcher. Bounty hunter. Truth is truth, my boy. You can't fuck with the truth. That's a fact. You're a slave catcher. and serve. Where's the serving part that you're supposed to? I thought when we got arrested, you are arrested and you are, what is it, how to say it go? Until you're what? I thought you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. Huh, Mr. Bastard language? Too much truth behind here in your ears? Mr. Bastard language. I thought I'm supposed to be presumed innocent until proven guilty. Why are you in here condemning me to be a drug trafficker? Okay, I got real shit back here for you. You know how long I've been sitting back here waiting for you, bro? You know how long I've been sitting back here waiting for you, bro? You gonna learn. I promise you this. I'll be the last nigga you fuck with, I bet you. This time you start protecting and serving, the next time you see somebody that you don't know what they got going on, and you're not going to abuse your power no more. You're going to learn how to use the power to the will and wellness of the people. That's what your job is. Not to be a disgusting concubine. Bloodthirsty people, that's what y'all are. Bloodsuckers. Just can't wait to put a number of your name and their name down on a piece of paper and put a tick mark beside it. Caught me one today. Disgusting. How do you feel, bro? When you take people that you don't know and you just like, for today's a good example for you. You arrested me for my own shit. And then you take a child and put her in the sun and in the back of a car. But I'm supposed to be presumed innocent until proven guilty. Yep. How you feel about your job, man?
Feel great.
Disgusting. That's what you should feel. Disgusting, bro. You should. And you're still convinced. You're still convinced. Oh God, he's still convinced. Okay. You're the worst. I'm going to make a real example out of you. This guy. He's still convinced. Okay. 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 Yo. I want this whole. Hey, listen, make sure you know from minute 1 till minute now. I want the whole recording. So y'all can try to suppress any part of it you want. I will get it. Alright. Just telling you, bro. And I ain't asking you no questions when I hear me back here talking shit. And then you probably be like, yeah, I done heard people talk that y'all broke, y'all ain't got no money, you got it right, nigga. I'm telling you. Far from broke. And I don't drug traffic, my boy. Don't have to. You know what? I retired 6 years ago. 6. Do the math. Drug traffic for what? You sound crazy. You sound fucking crazy. Retired 6 years ago. Do the math. And I don't drug traffic. Do the math. I've been making 100,000 in my early 20s. You ain't probably never seen 100,000. Working for mine. Full work. 80 hours a week, my boy. One job. 40 hours a week at another one, and I put myself through school. Do the math. You can't fuck with me. You barely making 50, 60. Crazy. Can't deal with me, bro. I've been paying y'all taxes. Been paying y'all checks. Been doing that. And this is how y'all wake up and treat people like me. That make sure that you get paid. But you're supposed to protect and serve me. Disgusting, bro. But I just asked you a question, how you feel, and you feel great about it. You're a bloodsucker. That's why I just called you. You're a taker. That's what y'all do. Put the uniform on and come out here act like y'all bigger and badder. You're not the actual law. You're a school wearing uniform talking chump. That's all y'all are. That think that y'all are somebody because you have on a code of conduct clothing to try to impute rules that are not actual laws. Because the land can't have any laws, you know that, right? Yeah, I'm gonna make a good example out of you. Promise you that. And you will remember my name. I won't remember yours though, but you will remember mine. So I will be the last nigga you fuck with like this. Disgusting. Put all this work in my life and in here for you to come call me a drug trafficker. You disrespectful motherfucker. Fuck ass. You rude as fuck. You don't understand how pissed you making me, bro, because you calling me some fuck ass shit that I'm not. You understand me? You're being rude and disrespectful, bro. I hate that shit. Don't call me shit that I'm not, because I don't fuck off like that. You can look at me and tell me I'm not. You can look at me and tell I'm not no drug trafficker. Fool, are you stupid? What the fuck you do? I look like a drug trafficker? Man, come on, bro. You rude, bro. You disrespectful. You you, man. Bro, you fucking rude ass motherfucker. Call me something else, homeboy. I'm a fucking architect by trade. I'm a father and a son. Fucking drug trafficker. Do I look like I'm trafficking no drugs? Ain't even enough shit in there for me to smoke by my damn self. Is weed. Drug trafficking. Get the fuck on. Like you found anything in that bitch to make no money. Are you crazy, bro? Sounds stupid as fuck. But it's okay. I've been sitting back here waiting for you. You gonna learn though. Today would be the last time you use coercion and play games with you and your buddies on the phone and call this one to try to play trick on a nigga like you think we stupid sitting there. Oh, I'm not arrested, but you're not detained either. But I'm just printing your paperwork that's right here to press the button to fucking wait for this motherfucker to give me heads up. Shake my head like we playing baseball, motherfucker. You think I ain't seen y'all? You fuck ass. You think I ain't seen y'all? You gonna learn today. Today gonna be the day, you know, not to fuck with another nigga like me. Period. Because I'm not the guy for you to play with, bro. I don't even play with people about the rules like that. Because I follow mines. Follow mines. And you gonna learn to follow yours too. The same rules that you're supposed to be working off, you gonna start learning how to follow them. I will make sure of it. That's a fact. Make sure of it. So make sure you start dotting them I's, crossing them T's, and everything else that you know you can walk down that line of that crazy line that you got you and your buddies in. Yeah, make sure they tell you every rules you can cross, because you're gonna need them in the huddle in a second. You know what I mean? You're gonna need them. You're gonna need them to come up with a nice scheme to get off on this one. Rude as fuck. Title I'm not interested in borrowing, so you can give it to somebody else, okay? It's gonna be my second fucking time getting arrested on some fuck ass shit. Fleeing to elude was my first one, like I told you. 35 miles an hour. That's how I got arrested, for fleeing to elude. That's what your boys them do. 35 miles per hour. Same way like I was driving too close, right? Turned into my tints are too dark. Turn into, do you have any weed permit? Turn into, do you have a this? Turn into, do you have a that? Turn into, who owns the car? Turn into, so you were fishing like a motherfucker out there till you found you something. Coercion. Yeah, you can fish all you want, my boy. You gonna learn. Fishing is not your forte, man. You're a police officer. You don't get time to fish. You're obviously not good at it. I'm gonna make sure you start researching right now, because you're gonna need all the help you can get. Oh, and it's $2,500 for a retainer. I don't know if you got that in your savings. I do. Just to start the process, $2,500. Yep. I don't know, who should I use for you this time? Thomas Mayo or I'm sure we're gonna find somebody for you. Might not go across the bridge. I don't want to bring him over here. I got about 3 of them. How about I do this? I'm gonna get a federal agent for you. How about that? How about I do that for you? I think I'm gonna do that for you. Yeah, I think I just figured out what to do for you. I just figured out what to do for you. You're gonna have to see the federal agent about this one. Yep, that's him. Told you. You're gonna need all you can get on me, bro. You're gonna need all you can get on me. And I don't have a criminal history, so search all you want. I am him. Yep, that's what your buddies did to me. Put me in the system for no fucking reason, just like you're about to do. Bunch of bloodsuckers. Make sure you give me good charges too. And whatever you put in there, make sure you don't make up nothing funky. So the more you stretch the truth, is the more I'm going to pressure you.
Single or married, sir?
I don't know, that's for you to find out. I thought you were printing out my paperwork and shit earlier when you showed me that stuff. Doing what you're doing now. It's what you should have been doing.
Your
right?
arrest affidavit, sir.
I mean, what you print out my arrest affidavit for?
I have it book you into the jail.
So you already booked me in the jail before. So that's not what you were printing out, the citation for the speeding. So you're a liar. I told you this. You know this. Look at you. Caught. Liar.
Talking to a brick wall.
I know, because you're a liar. And you just got caught again lying. I'm printing out your paperwork. Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting a citation for a tinted window. Where's the citation for the tinted window?
Oh, look at that, right there.
Yeah, where's the other one? Where's the other one?
Right there. Huh, what do you know?
Oh, you mean right when you got the heads up from the dog whisperer? Or before? Oh, you mean right after he gave you the baseball hint? Yep. I seen when he gave it to you. And I seen when you gave him the command, okay, thank you. And the dog sat down. I seen it all. Coercion between you and your partner. You're supposed to be calling him on the mic, on the intercom. Chirp. Mr. Dog Whisperer, we need you to come over here at section. But guess what you did? You took your cell phone out and you called him on the slick side. I asked you if that's what you were doing and you lied. Liar. How you feel, bro? Can you even tell the truth? Do you even know what the fucking truth is? Because that's what you do all day. You lie all day, obviously. You're not that good at it because you get caught right away. So that I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you live your life. So you're just a habitual liar. as what you are now. Or you probably didn't start off that way. You were probably a good kid out of cadet school and shit, huh? Or you were just one of them lame ass kids that used to get punked around. And then you put a uniform and now you feel bad. You are a joke. Just make sure you put the right information in the system, okay? Because anything is off by any inch. Any inch. Believe me, bro. I want you to believe the words that I'm telling you. I'm going to put pressure on you. So make sure you got $2,500 in the savings account. Or maybe you can go borrow it off at 401k. You don't need that retainer fee though. Yep. Amscot don't give that much money out. They only give $500. So you can't even borrow from them. One place I damn sure promised myself to never ever got sent come back to on false pretense or not. But here we are, huh? Fight for my freedom on life. Fight for my freedom from people who I'm supposed to be getting served and protect from. Fight for people from... You guys are the fucking worst. Just remember you condemned me earlier, right? Since you're not the one trafficking drugs. Is that your presumption of people? Do you assume that from people automatically when you meet them? Is that your way of making yourself feel good for the arrest that you make? By assuming their life is all fucked up? And that they don't want to do nothing about their life? Is that what you're assuming? Is that your assumption, typically? No? Or just when you meet niggas, that's only this assumption you have when you meet us? Because I'm sure you don't do that with them white boys. Huh? You don't want to answer that one? Touchy subject? You're not touchy for me. I know y'all are the devil. I know your genotype.
68 miles, 2604. Trooper Lewis, Ave 11015.
For booking or CDT, sir?
Booking.
Airport gate 1.3, that's security.
Thank you.
I got a serious question for you though, without bullshit aside. Is this something that you always wanted to do? Huh? No? You're not gonna answer me? No, for real, it's a serious question. Like, was this like a career choice, like from a kid? I'm not gonna be sarcastic or not. I'm just asking a real question. No?
Alright, we're at the jail. Sir, you don't have any other contraband, even if it's a crumb of marijuana stuff down your pants or anything?
You would know that, man. You put your hand damn near my asshole.
Ask everybody the same question. If you walk through the door and you have anything illegal, any on command at all, it's a felony just for walking through the door. For
No, man, I'm not even trying to get. I'm not even supposed to fucking be here, so why would I want to do that?